Hi guys, welcome back to my Pokemon FireRed Let's Play. I know it's been quite a while, but I'm back. I was recovering my voice from attending WWE SummerSlam on Sunday night, which I had a blast, by the way. So, back to this, gonna start the Pokemon League. So welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha. Are you ready? I believe so, Lorelei, so bring it on. It's time to take on the first Elite Four member, Elite Four Lorelei. And she specializes in Ice-type Pokemon. She leads off with a Dugong at level 52. And my Tup, it will be starting off the match for me. I'm going to set up a light screen first, so that I won't be taking too much from her ice attack. So let's see how much this ice beam will do. See, it only did 30 damage, and I'm going to go for a stab super effective Thunderbolt, and it should be a 2-hit KO. Just fell a little short of that. Dugong got paralyzed from the Thunderbolt, and Dugong decides to go for a Surf. That still is not going to do much with the light screen up. I'm actually going to go for a Shockwave just to avoid allowing her to go for the full restore if I dwindle the HP down too far. So I want to make sure that Dugong's HP stays in the yellow so she won't use full restore. So now I'm going to use T-Bolt, and my strategy worked. She didn't use the full restore, and I was able to take down the Dugong. So that was nice, in 3 hits, not bad. So here comes a Cloyster, her second Pokemon, another Water Ice type. So now I'm going for another T-Bolt, but Cloyster going for the Protect. And she does the smart thing, trying to stall out the light screen, and it does wear off during this turn, so I'm going to set it up again. But Cloyster setting up the spikes, which will cause entry hazard damage to whatever Pokemon I decide to switch into if I do switch out my Tup. But I need to heal up Tup a little bit, so I'm going to do that with a fresh water. Now Cloyster sets up a Hail, making it Hail during this battle, and which means that I'm going to be taking hail damage throughout the battle, which isn't too good. But now I'm going to go for another T-Bolt, but Cloyster going for another Protect. I guess she wants me to take as much hail damage as she could possibly get on me. So let's see, she failed on the third consecutive Protect, because chances of succeeding becomes more difficult with each successive Protect, so which is why it failed on the third try. So I was able to take down the Cloyster with 1 T-Bolt, which was really good. So I'm going to be sticking with Tup again against her third Pokemon, Slowbro. So now the hail continuing to fall on Tup, and it does hit Slowbro because it's a water psychic, it's not an ice type. So I'll be going for another stab T-Bolt, and I'm gonna see how much this will do. I don't expect it to take it down. It'll be a 2-hit KO. Slowbro going for the Surf. The light screen wears off again. So I'm going to just go for a T-Bolt just to finish off the Slowbro. So Slowbro taking the second T-Bolt, and it goes down. So Tup gaining a nice chunk of experience, growing to level 48. Now it's trying to learn Swift, and I will allow it to learn Swift, and I'll delete Mimic, which is a move I haven't even used. So Mimic is too gimmicky of a move for me, so Swift is great. It's a normal special attack that never misses. So now here comes Lapras, Even though SMP is weak against ice, I'm just gonna give SMP a shot. It is especially bulky, so I'm gonna see how it'll fare against this Lapras. So I'm putting my faith in SMP. So I'm glad the hail stopped. That'll help a little bit. So I'm gonna go for a Petal Dance, but Lapras going for the Ice Beam. Let's see how much it'll do. Whoa, that did quite a lot. But SMP did survive it. And let's see how much his Petal Dance does. And it doesn't do very much. And Lapras is gonna finish SMP off with a Body Slam. So I overestimated SMP's special bulk there, or rather underestimated Lapras' special attacking power. So let's see, I'm gonna go into Mary this time because Lapras is also weak against fighting. And I'm gonna go for a Cross Chop, and this will definitely be enough to take down the Lapras. And I believe Lapras' defenses aren't too impressive. So here comes a Jinx. And I will send out Desert Fox, because fire can melt the ice. And Jinx will probably outspeed and go for Lovely Kiss, which I hope doesn't happen. Oh no, I was wrong. Fox goes first. I was surprised. So Fox going for a Flamethrower, and there is the Lovely Kiss that puts Fox to sleep. But I do have a Poke Flute, which I will use this turn to wake up Fox, so I won't have to burn any full heals or awakenings. Poke Flute is a nice item to use, which is a real blessing to use when you need to wake up a Pokemon. But she did use a full restore to bring Jinx's HP back to full. But I went for another Flamethrower, and that's almost a one-hit KO. But Jinx will keep on using that Lovely Kiss. It got it off for the second time in a row. Looks like I'll be playing the flute again to wake up Desert Fox. And it heard the lovely melody, woke up. But Elite Four Lorelei used another full restore, so I hope that's her last one. I think they have a limit of 3 full restores each, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's about right. I'm pretty lucky that Jinx, its HP fell to only the yellow zone, so probably she won't use another full restore. But even if she could, she wouldn't use it because I think she's all out anyways. And Jinx gonna go for the Attract this time, because Fox is a male Pokemon, and this is not good. So Fox is in love with Jinx, and hopefully it snaps out of it, but it's immobilized, it can't do a thing. Fox going straight to sleep again. So now it's asleep and attracted, so I better switch. I'm tired of dealing with this Jinx with my Fox. It's not gonna go anywhere. So now I will switch to Zion. Jinx is weak against Bug because it's part Psychic, but I switched it in on an Ice Punch, which is I don't know if she predicted that she got lucky, but she takes out Zion nonetheless in one hit with an Ice Punch. So I'm just going to send out Mary to finish off this Jinx, even though it's weak against Psychic. And hopefully I'll be able to hit the Rock Slide, but I miss. But Jinx going for another Ice Punch. Mary almost being taken out, hanging in there like a champ, getting off the Rock Slide this time. And that Jinx, annoying as ever, finally goes down. And Mary Fox gaining some experience together. So I've beaten Lorelei. Things shouldn't be this way. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon Link's power. So there you have it. I've beaten Lorelei in today's episode. So, like I said before, I'm going to be dedicating each episode to each of the Elite Four members. And but before I go, I'm going to be restoring my Pokemon's health. I'm gonna start by reviving Zion, because I'm gonna need all my Pokemon revived and fully healed, because this is the Elite Four. There's no holding back. Gotta give it my all. So it's time to bust out these Hyper Potions. I'm gonna give one to Tup. And Tup gaining HP to full. And Zion needs one as well. So Lorelei wasn't too bad, with the exception of Jinx, which got pretty irritating with all the lovely kisses that it used on Fox, and then the attract for that traction hacks. But in the end I managed to pull through. And next I need to wake up Fox with an awakening. Oh, I still gotta give SMP a potion. So SMP needs the Hyper Potion. And now I'll be all set for Bruno next time. So thank you all for watching my Pokemon FireRed LP. And thanks for joining me in my Pokemon League journey that started today on day 1. So comment, like, sub. And before I go, I'm gonna decide which Pokemon I'd like to start off the battle with Bruno. So I think I'll have SMP start to redeem itself from the last battle, because Lapras knocked it out. So I wanna give SMP another chance. So that'll do it for today, and see you guys later.